Hi, everyone, and thank you very much for joining me on this channel, Adults ESL Online Learning. I'm Dr. Hernandez Smith, and this video is about Father of the Bride on HBOMAX. Father of the Bride is a universal story about a father's coming to grips with his daughter's upcoming wedding. This father is Cuban American, and through the prism of multiple relationships within his family, he struggles to recognize and understand other people's perspective. This causes him to have estranged relationships with the people he loves most, his wife and daughters. His inability or refusal to empathize and understand another person's perspective prevents him from recognizing the extraordinary gifts and blessings each person brings to his life. After a series of disasters that he created, he finally recognizes that he is the problem and needs help. He sincerely asks for forgiveness from each person he hurt, and they, without hesitation, respond with loving acceptance. Let me know what you think about Father of the Bride in the comment section. After watching Father of the Bride, this question came to mind. How do you empathize with family members and modify your standards and boundaries? I ask this question because it's a universal story. And this what came out in the 50s and then again in the 90s. And they made a sequel to that one. But here is the Cuban American perspective, if you will. And this story is about f- a father letting go, but also um, identifying what his role is as a father and modifying it because the roles of his family members, they're not the same. They've changed, they've evolved. So the father must change and evolve. And it's difficult for some fathers or some mothers or some daughters and sons, to recognize that their family dynamics are changing and they themselves must change. As an individual, as we change and grow and our goals are achieved, and then we set new goals. um, how are we checking in with the people that love us the most, because they're doing the same, they're changing and evolving. um, our goals and passions, or interests, is that the dominant, or are we not recognizing that there's other interests and goals from the people that we love, and are we checking in with them? Are we helping them achieve their goals as well? And I don't even think it's compromising. It's just just being the best version of ourselves with our family members, because it's everyone's different, and we don't get along with a lot of our family members, or we do, but you need breaks. And how are you navigating through it? It's not easy, and I'm curious. In this film, there's the Cuban American experience, or that perspective, and not all Cuban Americans think the same. But this one is just one father, and he's very proud of his culture, and he's proud of what he's accomplished, and he loves his wife and daughters. But it's been his way for many years, and it's interesting to see how his achievements, he's been an excellent role model for his daughters, and they're wonderful people, but he takes credit for that, like full credit. um, Not the individual daughter, who chose something, and like chose an interest and pursued it and followed through with it and took it to another level. He takes credit for that, and he should take some credit, but not all, and that's his problem. And he does that with all of his relationships. And in the film, it starts off with his wife wanting a divorce. And Gloria Estefan is an amazing mother of the bride. She carries this role. I mean, it's so much fun watching her, because you imagine her being your mom, and she's so uh, f- fiercely loving and graceful and wicked smart. I mean, so smart. She's just a great mother of the bride, and it's so much fun to watch her on screen. And I haven't seen the original from the 50s, uh, but the mother of the bride in that film didn't really make an impression on me. Spencer Tracy mostly um, was the person that I paid most attention to as far as the parents, because Elizabeth Taylor was, she's just beautiful. Anyway, Diane Keaton is the one I remember as making an impact, or bringing that role to real life, or making it stand out. And then seeing Gloria Estefan play the mother of the bride is, I mean, it's incredible. She does a wonderful job. Her character is not happy with her husband, and um, he does take her for granted, and she repeatedly not only shows it while it's happening, and he doesn't understand it, but she also, uh, uh, tells him in therapy. So it's not like she's just holding it in. But he just is very stubborn and unlikable, because you see how he treats his family, and it's not really, you don't like it, but you understand he loves them. And um, it changes when he meets the man that his daughter wants to marry. And these stories, Father of the Bride stories, timeless, because it deals with family, and we all have families, and we all um, must navigate through those relationships. Please let me know what you think about Father of the Bride in the comment section. And if you like this type of content, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell, those buttons, and you'll be notified when videos like this are uploaded. Have a great day. Bye.